Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got a short slate here on Monday. Only 4 games, so not a ton to pick from. But as always, going to give you guys my top 5 picks because if you didn't watch my strategy video, the 5 prop option on Prizepicks is the best implied odds that you're going to get on the platform. So check that video out. But let's get into this one. Today, I like a lot of unders. And the reason is because this Miami and Philadelphia game only has a 217 point total. And the Heat are 6-point underdogs. So their implied total is really low. So the first one I'm looking at here is Jimmy Butler at 22 points. And he's been doing pretty well recently. I mean, in his last 5, he pushed once and went under, but went way over against Charlotte, and that's a really easy matchup. But Philadelphia is going to be a different story, and their implied total is so low that 22 seems a bit high for Butler, so I like him on the under, as well as Joel Embiid. 32.5 is a lot. I mean, in his last 5 games, has only hit that one time, and now has, a tougher game, and it's just expected to be lower scoring. So to get 33 in this matchup against Bam Adebayo, who should be a pretty good defender on Embiid, not really liking Embiid here either. So I would go the under on that one. And then I'm going to give you guys an over here just so we can get rid of some of these unders. Josh Hart, 8.5 points is what his is set at. And, I mean, in his last 5, he's hit that easily 4 times. If we look at his game log on ESPN, since February 3rd, he's hit that in every game except for 2 games ago against Washington. His shots are down 6 shots, 9 after putting up 14. So he hasn't been getting up too many shots, which is a bit concerning. But in this game, they're going to need him to keep up with Boston. And I think he can get at least 9 here. It seems like a pretty low points prop, averaging 10 on the season. And with the Knicks, he's been averaging, well above 10. I do like Hart on the over. And now I got to go back to some unders. Moritz Wagner, 9.5 points. And I like him on the under. 9.5 seems like a lot. In his last 4 games, only cracked over 20 minutes more than once. And it looks like he's averaging about 5.5 shots per game, which is not going to get it done. Hasn't gotten 10 points in any of those games either. Against the Pelicans, pretty good defensive team, so can't really see Wagner getting to 10 in this one, especially just because he hasn't played that many minutes. And if this game's close, he'll probably play, 15 to 18 minutes. All right, then the last one is Gabe Vincent. So Vincent was playing big minutes and scoring a lot more without Tyler Hero and some other guys injured. Now they're pretty much at full strength besides Kyle Lowry. Again, Heat just have a really low implied point total. Vincent is sitting at 10.5 right now. If we look at that, his last 2 games, he's combined for 7 points after the All-Star break. So his role has just diminished a lot. He's still starting, but playing, mid 20 minutes instead of 30 plus minutes. And they just have like Hero, Butler, Duncan Robinson's back, Strus, all those guys are getting more shots and taking Vincent's shots away. So do like Vincent on the under as well. So we got 4 unders today. Expect some low-scoring games out there. And these are my picks. So if you guys like these kind of videos, subscribe to the channel. Try to put these out as much as I can for the NBA. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.